fast forward over to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 18, the Apostle Paul takes it a step further. It's not just the necessity of this power. Experiencing this power is an objective command. Really? Yeah. Listen to what he says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 18. Be not drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but being filled with the Holy Spirit. The control of the Holy Spirit, first of all, what the Apostle Paul is saying is not just a great suggestion. He's not saying, well, when I was traveling throughout Asia Minor, I heard this great, idea and got this great suggestion and great piece of advice, and it seemed to be working for them. Let me just pass it on to you. No, it's in the imperative mood. It's a command. Stop getting drunk with wine, but being filled with the Spirit. What is the import of that? Well, let me just say this clearly. In other words, any follower of Jesus Christ who is not knowingly, willingly submitted to the control of the Holy Spirit is living in sinful disobedience to God. And the reason for that is that we were born, hear me please. We were born for transformation. We were born to experience his power, to be empowered by him, so that our lives tell the truth about our walk in relationship with Christ. It's more than just words. It's more than just activities. It's more than just great thoughts. It's more than just wonderful intentions. That there is the visible change brought on by the power of the Spirit of God. So number one, it's a command right there in that verse. Number two, the control of the Holy Spirit is just that. It is controlling. Where do you see that? It's borne out by the analogy, the imagery there. And be not drunk with wine, for that's debauchery, but being filled with the Spirit. In other words, just as a controlled substance alters and changes your behavior, so also the filling of the Holy Spirit alters and changes who we are. We're not just to add Jesus to our lifestyle. We don't just add Jesus to our way of doing things. To know Jesus and to walk and live with him means not just a better version of myself, but a supernatural lifestyle, a life that has been transformed, that has been empowered by the third person of the Trinity that lives inside of me. The Holy Spirit is not just an influence. It is not an it. It is a he. It is a person that lives inside of our lives. And he can change us. Christians should never use this excuse for the constant struggle with sin and weaknesses in our life. Well, that's just the way I am. Well, that's good news, because the Holy Spirit has come to change just the way we are. Transform us.